Them rudder blades are like gears in a cog. Oh God! Stop! Whoa! Oh, that's crazy. Stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. That's nuts. Wait a minute. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. God. I'm moving forward. Quick. I screwed it up. I got close enough though.
Alright, so I started a new stream, and hopefully this will fix it. So we'll see. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah. I got closer that time. Now I gotta back up again. Oh, this is crazy. If this was happening in real life, that'd be crazy. Keep elevation. Sensitivity on my collective is crazy. I've got to fix that. I can't make small corrections. Odd. My God, that's pretty close with the rudders. Quit laughing.
We'll see how many we get back. I just sent it out to everybody.
Okay, I'm going nose to nose now. We'll go out front while we're waiting on Lee.
Yeah, I'm going to be with you in just a minute.
Okay. Nose to nose. This is going to be hard.
Dave, you're showing a mountain. And Martin's not showing anything.
What do you mean showing a mountain? I don't...
You're on Jitsi. You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, I know I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. I will. I'm in the middle of something, but I will.
How do you do that? Let's see.
Across the bar, across the bottom, it's the third icon from the left. Click on that.
Oh gosh, this is crazy. Stay still. I can't do it from outside. I have to do it from in cockpit. This is crazy. Yeah, no, that's too hard. For me right now, anyway. Ugh! Oh, shit. Okay, that was about as close as it got. Oh, shit. That was crazy. It took me 10 minutes to set that up, and I failed, and I just turned around and went right after it, and that almost worked.
Yeah, well, nobody saw it because you're not sharing your screen. So.
Oh yeah. Shit.
What a great job.
Hey, the right person
Awesome,
saw it.
dude.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's all washed out. I don't understand why it does that. I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow. Because it doesn't twitch too.
Well, son of a twitch.
Yep.
All right, so I should have the issue resolved here. I have 0 frames dropped. I got 9,000 kilobits a second going up to them. They ought to be happy with that. 9134. I've been at this for 10 minutes.
be back in just a second. I'll get me a drink.
You need to go?
I'm just going to get a drink.
Okay. Wait a minute now. This says public. Why the hell does it say it's private?
Belarus obvious 740, contact Minsk Center on 119.125. Good day.
Alright, so... Wow, I can't believe I've only got 44 people in here. 43 people in here.
I'm back.
Alright, so... Alright, let's go to the rest of the spots. Let me get back over here in the flight seat. I need to move the chat over it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, hit the like button and share it out, folks. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Minsk approach Group Operations Commander 811 is type 9 miles north of Uniform Mike Victor Yankee 1,000 feet. Request flight following.
Group Operations Commander 811 Minsk approach. Squawk 1412.
Squawk 1412 Group Operations Commander 811.
Group Operations Commander 811 radar contact 8 miles north of Uniform Mike Victor Yankee 1,200 feet. Altimeter 29.992.
Roger Group Operations Commander 811. Minsk approach Group Operations Commander 811. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Group Operations Commander 811 Minsk approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Group Operations Commander 811.
All right, we're here. Decent amount of stuff on the ground here. can't believe we don't see Tony anymore.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. One of his wife got a hold of him and said, "You're spending too much time on KLW doing it.
Yeah.
You need to spend some time with me." I don't know. He was a good flyer, though.
Yeah, he was.
Wish he'd pop back home.
Yes, it's a pretty good sized complex here. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, here we are. This is the missile sites in the woods here. Right here. Here's all the missile sites. This is where all the buildings are. And the helipad's up here to the north. Command center. There's the helipad right there. Alright, let's see if everybody can sit down in here. 5 of us, right?
Yeah, I believe there's 5.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the middle. Let's go put everybody on a corner. Just to show that you can set 5 helicopters in here at once.
Where? Oh, okay, over there. That clearing?
Yeah, there's 5 helicopter pads here in my imagery. One of you guys on each corner. Yeah, this is a huge helicopter pad. Holy mackerel. The biggest helicopter in the world here. Do all you guys see the clearing or no? Yeah, there's more than enough room to land 5 helicopters in here. You see the clearing?
No.
You don't see it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can look at my...
I can't. I'm
Great.
stuck in the simulator. I can't see it.
No, you guys are, you guys... There's somebody else down there, but I don't have the signature. This might hurt me, but I'm gonna land anyway.
Alright, get out of here. Mark.
Okay.
Go to the next one. So as you guys can see, you can easily land 5 helicopters. You could probably land fucking 10 helicopters in there. Look at all the space between those guys. See that? And I can go right over here and land in between them. Look at that. You can land 9 helicopters here. Easily. Probably 12. See that? Alright, here we go.
Minsk approach Group Operations Commander 811 is type 5 miles northwest of Minsk 2,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Group Operations Commander 811 Minsk approach. Squawk 2767.
Squawk 2767 Group Operations Commander 811.
Group Operations Commander 811 radar contact 5 miles northwest of Minsk to 1,700 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Group Operations Commander 811.
Here we go. Now, this is a secret communications site here. That's it right there. Nothing like a 4-story building out in the middle of nowhere, huh?
Yeah. That's great.
We're missing somebody. Oh, there. You right there, David?
Yeah, I was just performing some acrobatics.
Yeah, it's what an extra 300 for.
Hey, people pay money to see that shit.
Yeah. People pay to see Evil Knievel to watch him crash.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting out here.
I do not like this D-tent in my collective. I don't like it. Because right at the edge of that D-tent where it kind of locks itself in position.
Oh,
where
this
I'm
is underground here. Look at there. There's the entrance. Sandman, how did you find the The Russian sub.
Oh, that means I get to break out my plane.
All right, so let's go to the last site here, guys. All right, so I showed you the other airfield where it was 90% military and 10% civilian aviation. This one is basically the opposite. This one is mainly civilian and probably about 25% military. So this is Minsk main airport. Now these poles out here you see, they have GPS locations on them. See all these poles out here on the parking, on the tarmac? There's a GPS location on a sign on each one, and they just assign you a one of these to park next to on your plane. And then they bring a staircase out with a bus to pick you up. You don't pull up the terminal out here, and this is how they do international flights. The aircraft has not been did not originate in Russia or Belarus. Your plane is brought here rather than to the terminal, so that if you've got a bomb on board, you can't blow up their terminal with it. Now, if you are a domestic flight or from Russia, then you get to have a here you can see their lift truck, the stair lift there. Still there. So if you are a domestic flight, well, then you can come to the gate. See, there's a plane right there.
Hey, we've got a domestic flight about to take off.
Right.
Through 975.
Yep.
What it is. Well, I'm gonna have fun with that.
Or just keep in mind, to him, you look like a Cessna.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, yeah, you probably.
Oh,
I
see,
mean,
look,
KLW. Yeah.
he just got out of there. Evidently, he's watching you.
Disappeared.
Said,
Sucks.
fuck him. That's that Dave guy.
I was really wanting to buzz him while he was taking off.
Yeah. Well, I really like this upgraded map here. You guys see this?
Yeah, this is nice.
Are you seeing my map?
Yeah, there's a lot of detail. When I fly my own, or the sides of the buildings, you can see some of the tops of the buildings, but like on the sides of the garage doors, you really can't make it out too well.
Yeah, and you don't have a parking lot with all this stuff outside in the parking lot either, do you?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, all my stuff is generic. I'll download that. I saw it earlier and I didn't download it because it's going to take too long.
And here's the gas station that sells gas. It's twice as much. It's next to the airport. When you return your rental car, it's got to be
It
full.
hurts.
See there, they even got a fuel truck sitting there. Love the billboard. That's nice. Over here is the airport museum. That's an IL-76 right there, isn't it? That's how they transport all of the soldiers into Russia from Africa and South America, Asia, and Middle East. That's how they pick them up, stuff them in there. This is all rental car parking and employee parking over here. For airport parking. U.S. Air Force on display out front here. They're down in the waiting pool. You right there? Oh! See how you do me? Well, there's the fire department. Wow, they really added to this. All this other stuff over here wasn't here before. Look at all this shit. Been a hell of a modification to this upgrade. All the parking lots, the lights, the fences around. Employee parking over here. See that? Hell, they even added the fuel tank. Man, they have done a lot of work on this upgrade.
Do you know if the new flight simulator that's getting ready to come out, if it's going to have this much detail to it?
The new simulator makes this one look like a fucking cartoon.
Minsk Approach Group Operations Commander 811 is type 1 miles northeast of Minsk 800 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Group Operations Commander 811 Minsk approach. Squawk 1005.
Squawk 1005 Group Operations Commander 811.
Group Operations Commander 811 radar contact 1 mile east of Minsk 800 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Group Operations Commander 811.
Oh, it's not solid. Damn it. Got a perch there like a bird. Oh well. Enough for the higher wire out. Yeah, they have really expanded this airport. Now this is military down here. Up there is
All stations. This is diligent, break, Mike, Kilo, Delta, Foxtrot, 4, Echo, standby, Mike, Kilo, Delta, Foxtrot, 4, Echo, standby, Mike, Kilo, Delta, Foxtrot, 4, Echo, standby, message follows, Mike, Kilo, Delta, Foxtrot, 4, Echo, Delta, India, November, Lima, Echo, 6, 7, Tango, 6, Bravo, Yankee, Kilo, Hotel, Mike, Romeo, 3, Echo, 5, Romeo, Hotel, Charlie, Hotel, 6, Mike, Kilo, Delta, Foxtrot, 4, Echo, Delta, India, November, Lima, Echo, 6, 7, X-ray, Tango, 6, Bravo, Yankee, Kilo, Hotel, Mike, Romeo, 3, Echo, 5, Romeo, Pop, Charlie, Hotel. This is Diligent Outfit. All stations. This is Diligent, break, Mike, Kilo, Alpha, 7, 5, 4, standby, Mike, Kilo, Alpha, 7, 5, 4, standby, Mike, Kilo, Alpha, 7, 5, 4, standby, message follows, Mike, Kilo, Alpha, 7, 5, 4, Delta, Victor, X-ray, Juliet, 2, Charlie, Sierra, Bravo, Quebec, X-ray, Whiskey, Delta, Whiskey, Mike, Foxtrot, Bravo, Golf, Tango, Hotel, Foxtrot, Yankee, Kilo, Alpha, Uniform, I say again, Mike, Whiskey, Mike, Foxtrot, Bravo, Golf, Tango, Hotel, Foxtrot, Yankee, Kilo, Alpha, Uniform. This is Diligent Alpha.
Yeah, this whole south. We got a bunch of planes sitting out here. Look at that. Full IL-76. Look at that. Diesel like the park on top of it. Probably. Can you fit a Bell 407 inside the aircraft? It looks like it. Yep, kind of roomy in there. Alrighty, guys. I think that will do it for this one. Yeah, the RC-135 is a reconnaissance aircraft. All right, so what is this address of this, whatever it is that you're claiming? What's the GPS coordinates from Google Earth? And how does this person know that this is there? Where did they get the image from? Who's reporting it? First question. How many people's in the chat now? $88. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's the North Fleet. All right, well, I'm not going to go fly something unless I know what it is. So where I need the exact longitude and latitude of where you're talking about, and I need that latitude and longitude from Google Earth. So here you go, arms being delivered into Egypt. This is a Russian flight coming in right there. Look at that. This is how they get arms into to Hamas and Hezbollah. They land them out here. Here's the supposed commercial airport. Doesn't really look like anybody's landing at that, does it? So they're landing over here. And that's how they're getting Russian weapons into Egypt. And these weapons be driven right over here into Rafah. Here's where they unload them. Here's where they take them. How do weapons get into Israel, into Gaza? They land right here on Russian airplanes. Gee, Funny how that shit works, huh? Sandman, did you ever come up with a coordinate? Where's 14 at? Oh, I see it now. Copy and paste them from Google Earth. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, those are bunkers for fighter jets. That's what that is. They put more dirt on top of them. See that? That's eroded away. You see where they got the dirt from. This is what they looked like before they put dirt on them. See that? You guys can't see that. Now you can. All right, so these are all new. The way we know that they're new is because this is what they look like before they put dirt on them, or after they put dirt on them. Okay? And you can see the erosion is washing the dirt away. So they cover it with concrete and then they put dirt on the sides of it, try to protect it. This is what they look like after they've been there a while. This is another one that's been there a while. But this is a new one. See the ends, see the walls, and then they cover that. And they cover this. So they've built, they're ready to go to war here. So they had 1, 2, and now they've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, wait a minute. They've added a bunch of them. Yeah, Egypt is getting ready to go to war. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 in the middle. 6 new ones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, these are underground bunkers. You see this going down there? These are all under these here are entryways in the underground bunker. They can drive a truck in there. Yeah, they're building more of them at the other end. Wow, that's brand new too. That's April 17th of 2024. Yeah, mine shows it. Google Earth doesn't like that address. Well, one time they are hard at it. Yeah, Sam, you guys just grab it, go straight to the map, click on it, hit copy coordinates on Google Earth, drop them into the chat so I can paste them directly in. All right, guys, this is where I'm going next. All right, I'm going to get me a drink. Sand. Just post it exactly like they give it to you there, Sandman. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back.
What's this supposed to be?
That's a brand new image of an Egyptian airbase that they're building 20 brand new underground bunkers at.
Oh, okay.
And that image is from 60 days ago. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
You guys still Lee that it's time for me to get off. At 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Well, the imagery that we're looking at here. Well, why is it saying that? It just told me 2014 a minute ago. Yeah, right there. That imagery. That is the April the 17th of 2024 is what you're seeing right there. Those bunkers right there are being built. All right, anybody going with me? Still got Martin and Glenn in here.
Yeah, I'll go.
Martin,
Yes, sir.
you going?
Yeah, we'll go.
Okay. Was that Glenn that answered before or no? I couldn't tell.
No, that was me.
All right, Glenn, or to Glenn. Hey, mate. All right, so the funny thing about all this is nobody else is talking about this. And the fact that the United States doesn't have our aircraft in bunkers like that. Our airplanes sit on top of the ground next to the interstate. You can drive by and put holes in the sides of U.S. military aircraft with a pellet gun. And the U.S. military, the U.S. Air Force, thinks that is secure.
That's nuts.
Yeah. It's one of the most strategic aircraft we have. You can plink off with a pellet gun.
That's hard to believe. That's crazy. How much those things cost a piece?
Our aircraft, hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
Center Group Operations Commander 811 is type 1 miles south of Hotel Echo 28 1,600 feet. Request flight following.
Group Operations Commander 811.
Now, do you send me an invite, or do I just put those coordinates in fly?
Oh, you can show up here if you want.
Squawk 571 Tree Group Operations Commander 811.
Group Operations Commander 811 radar contact.
Yeah, you can just show up if you want.
Southeast of Hotel
You'll
Echo
see me.
28 1,400 feet.
This is the only place I'm going.
Altimeter 2.9.2.
Okay.
Roger, Group Operations Commander 811.
Well, the software doesn't know how to build those buildings, but it surely puts others in its place. Holy shit.
There we go.
And it's used to seeing the aircraft on the tarmac because see where it's actually got aircraft parked out in front of it?
Yeah.
And these little hut things right here, those are the underground bunkers to get into the underground bunkers below the ground. So
Airbus
basically,
970 traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
basically all the barracks and everything are underground. So the Egyptians are living underground. So if they put mesh in there, around their buildings, and they put mesh around these underground bunker entrances, metal doors. You could nuke this place with an airburst and everything would be fine. This is interesting here. These are apartment buildings on the military base.
Oh, I see it there,
So I don't see a guard gate from here in the end of the runway. See that?
Yeah, no, it's open.
I don't even see a fence or anything. And they park a lot of airplanes here because you wouldn't be seeing them here at the end of the tarmacs like this. Satellite imagery sees aircraft there, and that's why they put these here.
Sure.
And that's the front of a bunker right there, so you can see that.
Wow. Now, is this something they've had for a while, or is this something?
No, this is brand new. The imagery we got is from the 16th of last month, or of May, or June.
Yeah.
Or no. April 16th, April 17th. I think is the image, April 16th or April 17th.
Yeah, and I was just wondering if they had just like recently built the bunkers, or
Yeah, they're building the bunkers in the picture.
That's crazy.
Fucking bunkers everywhere. And underground facilities. All these little things here are tunnels going underground. You can drive a vehicle into.
Wow.
See, all these are new down here. They don't even have planes in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. this is nuts that every one of these has. Look at that. These little things right here. These are underground entrances to underground bunkers. Every single one of these things. These long ones are you can drive a truck into them. What that is.
It's just nuts.
They're tunnels. They got their fuel, everything underground. The only thing above ground is the hangar, and they're putting fucking thousands of tons of dirt on each one. Now a bunker buster will blow right through that fucking thing, but still, these long ones right here, like the one I'm getting ready to buzz, that right there is a tunnel that you can drive down in. And I'll be honest with you, I would think if you were going to build all of these things and you've got all these tunnels that you can drive down in, every single one of these hangars the guys can get in from underground. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying they're all tied together?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at that tunnel right there. That's so a truck can drive right down into it. Here's another one. So a truck can drive. See how they're long?
Yeah.
It even shows the garage door right there at the bottom of it.
How deep do you think those things go?
Oh shit, hundreds of feet. Yep, hundreds of feet. Yeah, the little square ones are staircases. These ones here.
All the ones that are sitting beside the
Yeah.
lower buildings. Yeah.
So that's the long ones are. Here, I'll show you. So this one right here. That's a tunnel. But this one over here is a staircase. Right here.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's a stair. I love how they got a tire on top of it. See the tire on top of the building?
Is that what that
That's a
is?
fucking tire on top of the building. Here. The tire. There's a satellite dish on it. We've got two satellite dishes on it.
Yep.
This one's got a satellite dish on it too, but it's not in the same place that it is on that one. And they're not facing the same direction. So, let's see what we got. Oh, there's a plane taking off. Has that got a name or?
I don't see it.
You don't see a plane in front of you?
No.
Or in front of me? Fuck. talking all the time and my fucking mic is muted.
Oh, sorry. Now, I can't see those planes, and I've got live traffic checked on, so I don't know what's going on with mine. I can see the planes on my screen, you know, when I'm watching your stream. But down there, it's going right beside of your right. I don't see anything.
You got live traffic on, but do you have other players on?
Yeah, actually, I just switched that. But let me go back in this to make sure that's what I actually checked.
Because live traffic and other players or all players is different thing.
Yeah, I've got real-time traffic on and show multiplayer aircraft and close parking.
And I wonder why you're not seeing these aircraft. 'Cause I have 0 ground traffic on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think your mic's muted again because it's what's showing on my screen.
See, the interesting thing is I can hear their plane motor. Do you have any other airplanes flying around, moving around? Now,
You can hear me, your mic's muted again.
there's an A320. Who's that?
Off.
Whoops, he did real good. Wonder who that was. Oh, that's somebody flying one of those fucking that's somebody flying one of those fucking drone things. Things from Dune. You got name tags on? Huh?
Cairo Center Group Operations Commander 811 is type 1 miles south of Hotel Echo 28 300 feet. Request flight following.
Group Operations Commander 811 Cairo Center. Squawk 6005.
Squawk 6005 Group Operations Commander 811.
Group Operations Commander 811.
Can you see the airplane in front of me?
Southwest of Hotel Echo 28 400 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
See that? Can you see that?
Roger. Group Operations Commander 811.
Martin. Hello? Martin. All right, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, could you see that aircraft in front of me?
Everybody else's mic looks like it's muted on my end.
All right, well, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
All right, you got me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
I can't. Can you see anything on Lee's screen? Lee's screen on my
Thank
side is black.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Lynn, can you hear me? Hello? What the fuck?
Yep. Yeah,
You see-
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you see Lee's screen?
No, I can't see the screen.
It's black. I got kicked off and came back in. I don't know what happened. Can you see the airplanes and stuff that's flying in? Like the live airplanes. I'm trying to get it to show up on mine. I'm going through my settings right now. There I can see his screen, but his mic's still muted.
All right, how about now?
There you go.
All right, so you didn't see a great big A320 flying around in front of me?
I seen it on before on your screen, but I didn't see it on mine. And I started to go through my settings, and we got cut off.
Oh, that's weird. All right.
So I see it shows multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. I've got that on, and I've got real time online. That's on. That's the only two things I see that would keep it from showing.
The microphone keeps cutting in and out.
Yours?
I think it might be my Bluetooth because I just been setting up a 4K TV myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably your Bluetooth. For some reason, we always have problems with that. Weird.
That's why I use my webcam.
Uh-huh.
Then it's too quiet.
You can actually increase your gain on this software on Jitsi. You can actually go into the microphone settings and turn up your gain.
Yeah.
You just choose that one. And you can bring it up. Alright, so I'm still sitting here on the runway.
Yeah, Windows 11 trying to get used to it.
Yeah, what are you flying now? Ready?
Oh, just normal plane.
Oh, in order, like a
Haven't
little.
loaded it yet.
Do what? Like a Cessna or something?
It's still loading. It's like a load screen.
No, but were you flying in here before?
I'm in a yellow plane. No, I wasn't flying before.
Okay.
Watching you.
We've had 2 aircraft in here. We've been trying to figure out who that was. So, do you have names turned on?
Oh, was that the
Martin?
is that the Boeing plane that they were talking about earlier?
There was
There was a white plane on the screen. That was
all right. So there was a
hovering.
twin-engine jet. There was a twin-engine turboprop, and then there was a single-engine aircraft sitting at a building.
Say names, and that's under.
Traffic. Yeah. It'd be under traffic.
Now, do you have used generic aircraft models?
I use that sometime.
I've got mine set off.
I'm in a plane right now.
Yes. Show traffic nameplates is on.
There you go. All right. So when you see these other aircraft, you can name them and tell us who they is.
Yeah, no, it was on before. I didn't just click on it. It's been on the whole time.
All right. So, all right. I see a plane now.
Go back.
You got a name with that?
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, Glenn. No, that's that. I see.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Glenn.
Yeah, I can see.
No,
him.
Glenn's in the yellow one. But there was a plane in front of Glenn.
Oh no, I still didn't see it.
How the fuck am I seeing these planes and you're not seeing them? There's a white plane and then Glenn came behind it.
Let's see him.
Yeah, so there's Glenn. All right, I got a plane that just flew by me.
Yeah, I've seen it on your screen, but it is not on mine.
How is that? And here I thought I was seeing things. Well, I am actually.
You're seeing.
Yeah, I was watching that.
See, there he comes. Taxiing up. See that? Can y'all can't see that? Y'all can't see that airplane in front of me.
Nope. Well, I see Glenn, but now on my screen he's yellow. On your screen he's blue and white.
Yeah, Glenn, what kind of plane are you in? Is that an aftermarket plane?
It's the one with the sun that comes with the sun. You should have the plane on your one as well.
Oh, so it's not. It's an add-on.
No, it's not an add-on. It's just a normal plane.
Oh wow. Well, you show up as blue and white with tricycle landing gear, and it looks like the suspension is out of it because you're flying a tail dragger to him.
Yeah.
You're flying a pace arrow to me. crazy.
Weird.
Yeah, absolutely. And there he disappears.
Yeah, I just left the server. I was in CLIN aviation.
Yeah. All right. So what did we come up with? What they were talking about in the ships and the submarines? That's out of date data. Is that what we figured out on that? Hola, Freddy. So the image on the ship and a submarine was like from 1974 or something, or what? All right, KB. Be good. Okay, so it was antiquated imagery. So the Sandman was asleep. All right, so ER, you shared that with me, I take it? Yeah, I can fly up to the north end of the base here in just a minute. Is radio traffic talking to you, Martin?
Maybe. Let me go in there and I can mute it.
Oh, no. It'd be good if it was, because then they would talk to both of us. To turn up voices. We're going to sounds. Yep.
Yep.
Go voices all the way up. No, that's master. Voices. Yeah, just turn voices up. There you go. And you're sharing your audio on your screen, right? You're sharing the whole screen and the audio? Apply and save.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, now land. Is that air traffic control you're hearing?
Sounds like it.
All right, and you need to turn up your master then, because we can't hear it. Come up to about 80%. There you go. Now land and take off and see if they talk to you again. Yeah, you got to be on the ground just a few seconds and then take off. All right, CKB. There you go. That's why they call them skids, right?
Yeah. How long you normally have to sit here?
But just a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
And then once you get above 300 feet, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, you can barely hear it though. That's all right. No biggie. So let's see. Oh, I got it on Top Teddy. Live.
Now, you said if I put this thing on hard, it's pretty realistic.
Yeah. Now you got to turn off. So go to control options. Or assistance options. I'm sorry. All right. Go to piloting. All right, and change that from easy to hard. All right, and then there you go.
Now, does a regular helicopter, does it have like any type of gyro that helps compensate the rear tail?
No.
Okay.
It's called your inner ear and your peripheral vision. And the thing that I found out, okay, so I have an advantage over most people that do this, is I actually know how to fly a helicopter. So there's a few things that, I was a fixed wing pilot for freaking 20 years before I ever stepped foot in a helicopter to try to fly one. And so I thought that it would be, kind of like flying a plane, and it's not at all.
Yeah.
So I learned to fly in the mountains of Montana.
Oh, wow.
So the first thing that they taught me was if the end of your rotor blade is not higher than the mountain in front of you, you need to climb. That's how you make sure that you fly over the mountain. The end of your rotor blade is always higher than the mountain in front of you. So when you see the ends of your rotor blades in front of you, you always make sure they're above the mountain. So no matter where you're at, you climb straight up until your rotor blades are above the top of the mountain. And if at any time your rotor blades are not higher than the top of the mountain, you pull back your stick and pull up your collective, and you start going up more than going forward. And when your rotor blades are above the mountain, you can start going forward again. The other thing that I had a problem with when I first started trying to fly was hovering.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hover worth a fuck, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hover worth a fuck. And my instructor said, "Well, Lee, what are you looking at?" I said, "I'm looking at the ground here in front of me." And he goes, "That's your problem." He said, "You need to see that fence post over there," which was about 150 feet away. I said, "Yeah." He said, "You need to stare at that fence post and then use your peripheral vision." He says, "When you're hovering, don't use your center of vision, use your peripheral vision and use that to see you moving in space." He said, "Looking on the ground in front of you, you'll never hover. You got to look over there." And so that's what I started doing, and now I can hover. But I was,
Yeah.
you
The problem
can't.
is trying to change the speed of the main rotor and then keeping the tail straight. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, anytime you move one, you have to move the other two.
Sure.
So it doesn't matter which one you move, the other two are going to have some effect. So it's a
Now, for some reason, I always thought maybe the more expensive helicopters would have like some type of stabilizing gyro. I had an RC helicopter one time, and it had a gyro in it to help keep the tail stabilized.
yeah, I did too, and I totaled it in the first 5 seconds of flight.
Yeah, I did too. Mine flipped up on its end and took
That's exactly what mine did. Mine lifted off the ground and flipped upside down, turned turtle, and parts flew everywhere. I paid $1,800 for that fucking thing, and flew it all of 3 seconds. And I took it back to the guy and said, "How much is this going to be to repair?" He said, "Oh, I don't know, $500 or $600." I said, "Keep it." I just walked out and left it there.
I had bought I can't remember what the size was, Model 60. I can't remember, but it was a good size helicopter.
Oh yeah, mine had a 3.5 foot rotor blade on it.
Yeah, that's what this was. I mean, it's scary when those things.
Oh God, yeah.
You
got that right.
Cut yourself in half.
Yes. Mine surely would. No doubt about that. I have a skunk outside. He just set off my perimeter alarm. Fucking Pepe Le Pew. All right, he kept going.
I definitely need practice.
Say what?
So I definitely need practice.
Yeah. love these rabbits. You guys got to see this. Hold on. Where'd you go? Off. So there's one asleep in the chair. There's another one inside eating. This one here was just on the chair, standing up on the chair. And it shows you how big the rabbit is because he's the length of the back of the chair.
That's
See there?
great. Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is they were born March the 15th.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
God, that's a rabbit.
So they're almost 3 months old.
That's like a freaking full-size dog.
Yeah, they get to be almost 20 pounds.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of them. They're huge.
Yeah, they
You
get to,
almost think that the pictures are, fake because they're so big.
right. I was hoping he was going to stand up again so you guys could see how big he is when he stands up. But yeah, when he stands up, he's as long as the back of that chair.
And how many babies did you have?
I've had 3 different litters,
Oh, wow.
and one litter was 6, the other litter was 5, and one litter was 3. And of the litter of 3, we don't know what happened. One of those baby bunnies disappeared. We don't know where it went, how it got out of the cage, or anything. We haven't found it. We're like, what the hell? So we've had 2 rabbits disappear. I'm not sure where they went to or how they got out of 2 separate cages. And these cages, a mouse can't fucking get out of them. So how a rabbit disappears out of them, we have no clue.
Now, are you keeping them all, or
No. They're for sale or to eat.
Oh.
So undesirables go in the freezer, and desirables go on the market, and the prized are bred again. So mean rabbits are removed, and friendly rabbits stay. So there you get an idea how big they are.
God, look at those ears. Holy crap.
I wish he'd stand up. I love how the other one's sleeping in the chair. That's
Yeah, I see it there, yeah. They look beautiful.
yeah. I love these solid white ones. These are the only solid white. I've only seen one other solid white Flemish giant, and that was just in a video. And I've got 3 of them.
Nice.
So, and they're not albinos.
I was going to ask you if they had red eyes.
No, they don't. They've got green eyes, blue-green eyes.
Wow, what a setup.
Yeah, I got 19 rabbits altogether.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they sell for $500 a piece.
Sure.
So started with 2.
Yeah, no, I remember you. I remember you when you got them, and I think the male was older. The original male was older than what they.
Yeah. So he passed away. Yeah. Yeah, that was Buck.
Are they hard to clean up after?
No. What we do is we just take wood shavings and put wood shavings in the in the pin,
Uh-huh.
and then when it gets thick, we just shovel it out and put it in the garden. So it works great for fertilizer for potatoes and stuff. And the plan is, whenever I can afford one, I want to get a small tractor, like a lawn and garden tractor.
Yeah.
With a tiller on the back of it. And when we have a garden in the springtime, we will sprinkle out the shavings on top of the area that we want the garden, and then we will till that into the garden.
Sure.
So by tilling the shavings in and tilling the rabbit manure in, and the great part about rabbit manure is it doesn't really stink like other animals, and you don't have to wait. You can put it down immediately.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, like chickens, you're not supposed to put their stuff down for a long time.
Right.
Bunnies, you can put it right into your garden immediately. So that's the great part about bunny. And it's this cage right here. This is the one that the baby bunny is missing out of. And the baby bunny cannot squeeze out through those holes. Those holes are 2 inches by 2 inches. There's no fucking way a rabbit can come out of those holes.
Oh, no.
And so we still cannot figure out how there is a rabbit missing from inside of that cage.
Is there a? I can't tell. Is there like a ceiling type?
Yeah, it's got a cover over top of it, and then in addition to that, there's and the crazy part about it is, this cage is inside of a cage, which is inside of another cage. So the rabbit is inside of a cage, inside of this cage, and this cage is inside of another cage, and that cage is inside of the outside cage. So there's 3 walls that rabbit had to go through to get out. So I mean, how the fuck does that happen?
I have no clue.
You got a fuel truck driving around on yours. So that's
I see that.
That's interesting, because that's the first time I've seen. That's got to be a new add-on. I've never seen a fuel truck driving around before.
I was going to take after it, but I forgot it's on hard.
Well, Dal, the problem with the snake is the rabbit is as big as your fist, and the holes are only 2 inches in diameter. So how did the snake swallowing the rabbit get back out through the hole? And then the hawk can't get in because the cage is fully enclosed. The cage has is box wire metal with 2-inch holes in it. So we're not sure exactly how the bunny was able to pull that off. There you go. There you can get an idea of how big they are. wheel wabbits.
Yeah.
I need 3 chairs, so I've got a bunny for each chair.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, these guys are nice. I got one of them that's mean. He chases the other ones around, and bites them and pulls their hair out. The other 2 are cool, and they're like looking at him like, "Dude, you're our brother. What the fuck are you doing?" You know.
They look pretty laid back now.
Oh yeah. They're quite chill.
Do they sleep more in the daytime or? At the night?
Yeah, they are extremely nocturnal. It's like fucking romper room out there at night. I can show you. Which one is that? Here. So they're pretty busy.
Oh, yeah.
Now this rabbit right here, he's got a hip problem, and we should put him down. We just haven't done it yet. He's had that from birth. See that?
Yeah.
But he gets around just fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All he does is go from the food bowl to the water bowl. But I mean, he goes outside sometimes too. But and all of these are babies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're babies.
Wow.
And when the food bowl is empty, they do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Those are beautiful. Well, it's getting late. I'm going to get some sleep. So thanks for letting me play with you.
Oh, anytime, buddy.
All right.
I'm going to end this and start a war watch.
All right. Hey, did you say testing was going to start on the HF stuff tomorrow?
Yeah. We have our first HF frequency. And I think we're using USB. And I need to put that frequency in to into the channel here. Let me do that. I'll put that in here so everybody's got it. So that needs to go into and we have already done some spectrum analysis of it.
Mm-hmm.
And in doing the spectrum analysis of it, it's quiet. It's in between other frequencies, and it's quiet. And I gave let me see here.
Well, I've ordered one more pie, so it'll be here tomorrow, and that'll give us two boxes to test with. Whenever you're ready for those.
Let's see here. Where is it? That's right. There we go. Thought it would have shown. All right. Here we go. There we go. All right. So you said you ordered Pi Stars? You said.
Yeah, I got one more Raspberry Pi coming tomorrow, so we'll have. You said you needed a pair of them, right, to test with?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have the box hopefully assembled. I'll try to get it assembled tomorrow.
Okay.
I've got the boxes and everything pretty much perfected because I put like reinforcements on the inside of the boxes, and I put the RX and the TX in the top of the box like you wanted. I tried just kind of like, I don't know how I would call it like engraving, but where the box is black, it really made it difficult to see. So I basically made the RX TX basically a hole, and then I put white Lexan, like a clear Lexan behind it to where it'd be a little bit easier to see.
Oh, okay. What I was going to do is make the you can do raised letter, or you can just do it one layer or two layers shallower, and then just paint it and wipe it off.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, on my printer, I've got the bed of the printer is textured, and the only problem with like raising the letters like that, the way I print them, if I raise the letters, then you have to put a lot of filler underneath of the rest of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So then don't raise. So make the letters depressed.
Right. That's what I did. And I could definitely put paint in it and wipe it off.
Yeah.
Right. That wouldn't be an issue either. What I actually was going to do was illuminate them, the RX and the TX, using a couple of the status LEDs.
Oh, okay.
That were already on the board.
Right.
I'll try that and see how difficult it is to do.
Okay.
If it's not too difficult, I don't mind doing it at all.
Right.
And I emailed you a price list of everything of what could be the cost of it. So
okay, I haven't even had a chance to take a look at it. I've been trying to build a simulator, and my brother's here, and
sure,
we're trying to get the pad made. We've been flooding. It's just been crazy.
I included. I won't mention the price now, but basically I included it for the kit, and it's cheaper than what was that guy wanting? It was like $150, and
right.
I think someone said that that didn't even include everything, which
right.
I'm assuming it probably didn't include a power supply. So what I priced it is with the power brick, and the power brick has actually got a USB cable that plugs into it, so it's not like a regular power brick where the pigtail is hardwired into it.
Right.
So you can actually take that out, and I've also included and I've got to test it first, but it claims it's about a 4.8 amp output, 12 volt output that you can plug into like a cigarette lighter plug, so you can use the thing in your car. And then I found a clamp. It's like a suction cup clamp that people would use in a car for their cell phones.
Right.
It's like $10.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. Of course, Amazon calls it military grade, but you don't know until
there ain't no such thing as military grade.
Yeah, exactly.
There's mil spec, and there's not.
Yeah. So I was going to order one of those and see if it's fairly stable. I mean, the box doesn't weigh that much, so it's not like it's going to have like a lot of swing and weight.
Right.
But I thought that'd be kind of nice with the suction cup to mount in the car beside your phone. That way you've got it.
Can you plug it in? So two things. Can you plug it in just into a USB output on your laptop?
No, because the Raspberry Pi is very sensitive to current and voltage.
Okay. All right.
If
So
if
it's
it
got to
runs
have a
little
power
low,
supply. Okay.
then you'll get an error. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then it
And that's
it
why.
then it
that's
links
why-
through Bluetooth. I mean through Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a way that you can tether it and plug it into an Ethernet port, or plug it into an internet port and not have to Bluetooth it? So in other words, let's say I just have an Ethernet port on the back of my router in my house.
You just plug it directly into it.
Right. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, plug it into it, and you don't have to have a password or anything like that for that. But the way to set up the password for the Wi-Fi is, I think I was telling you this before. There's like a text file,
Right.
and whoever gets it, all they have to do is edit the text file and put their Wi-Fi credentials in it, and then just drop it into the main directory, on the SD card.
Right.
So the simplest way to do that, I think, if somebody was going to use Wi-Fi in their house, the easiest thing I think would be to just have them set their cell phone up. If they're going to use that on their cell phone, just set the same credentials up on the cell phone. That way, you don't have to have two separate credentials, because that kind of gets hairy. Does that make sense? Because on your cell phone, you can go into your Wi-Fi settings, like if you're going to use it as a hotspot,
Right.
and just name the hotspot in their phone the exact same one that they've got at their house, because they're not going to be around their house anyway when they're using it. They're going to be in their car.
Right. Right.
So that way, if they use the same password and the same Wi-Fi name, it's not going to care if it's logging into a phone or if it's logging into a house. As long as it sees the credentials and everything the same, it's going to log into it.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. What I was thinking was, at home you plug it into your router, and when you're on the road, you use the Wi-Fi off your cell phone.
Yeah. No, you can do that too, but
Yeah.
I didn't know if some people would rather just use Wi-Fi no matter what. 'Cause
Right.
not everybody's got Wi-Fi, Ethernet plug right beside their computer.
Right. All right.
Yeah, it's workable either way.
Yeah, we'll make it work one way or the other.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
Cool
so-
beanies.
All right. Well,
Thank-
listen, you have a good night.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right. So, I guess I told everybody I would fly to the north end of this runway. So I guess I'm committed to doing that. Let me get no, are you kidding me? Here we go. Alright. The wonton's still in here. I don't see him. Maybe he left me. It's so furry in here. All right, so you still want to see the north end of this place, because there's really not much up there. I need to change the latency on this since I went to the I don't know if it's going to show that to me. Yeah, it doesn't show it to me. It just shows a couple buildings and 2 airplanes. That's why I said there's not that much up there. So, all right, I'm going to call it a night for this one. We're going to start a war watch over on Rumble. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you there.
That's all, folks.